Curtis Wilkerson came to bat with the bases loaded. Ball 4, and a 7-6 win for the Rangers.
The pitch is swung on a ground ball, deep second, base hit. O'Brien scores, Ward around third. He scores, the Rangers win. Hello, first place. Bobby Jones is being surrounded and mobbed at first base. He has singled to right on a 3-2 pitch with 2 out in the bottom of the 9th inning, and the Rangers are in first place.
Commonplace for the Rock'em Sock'em Rangers.
Incaviglia has singled, and the Rangers have the magic. Oh, 7 straight.
Perhaps Fletcher's biggest hit came July 29th.
And the pitch is swung on, and a drive hit pretty deep to left, way back, and it's off the wall. McDowell around third being waved home. The Rangers are going to win. McDowell has scored. Fletcher has just hit one off the wall in left field. And the Rangers have won it in the bottom half of the 12th inning with 2 out.
The Angels. Fittingly, Don Slaught on his own comeback trail came through July 30th with a dramatic home run. Texas never quit, getting 11 comeback wins in the next 20 days. The streak began with a 3-game series against the surging Orioles. Playing the hero August 9th was number 9, Pete O'Brien.
The swing and a long drive to right field. Way back, and it's going. Goodbye. The Rangers win. Absolutely incredible. And the pitch to Sierra. Swung out line to right base hit. Here comes Slaught. Hello, win column. Ruben Sierra has singled to right, and the Rangers win. Giraldi's 2-1 to Sierra, and a swing and a long drive to deep right center. Way back at the wall, and is going. Goodbye. Hello, win column. Ruben Sierra has homered off Calvin Giraldi in the bottom of the 9th. And the Rangers have beaten the Boston Red Sox 4-2.
Ripped to right field, way back into right. That ball is going. He did it. One swing of the bat. That's what we were talking about. Ruben Sierra puts it into this ball game in a hurry. And the Rangers take the series from the Blue Jays 2 out of 3 as Sierra hits his first home run of the year.
Franco hits it well to left field toward the gap. Greenwell on the run. That ball is gone. Rob Murphy gives up a leadoff home run to Julio Franco. And the Rangers win the suspended ball game 7-6 in 12 innings. Julio Franco's 3rd home run of the year, his 21st run batted in, and the Texas Rangers are now 16-4 as they win the ball game 7-6.
Although Franco's still up in the count, he's setting on that burner there. That ball may have been too low. Looked like it may have been out of the strike zone, but it was high enough to get over this fence and give the Texas Rangers the extra inning suspended game.
In the bottom of the 11th inning off John Candelaria. With 2 outs, Steve Buechele got a game-winning single to center field as Mookie Wilson can't come up with the ball. Gary Pettis, who had doubled, came in to score. Texas wins it 5-4.
2 intentional walks later, nobody out. Ruben Sierra wouldn't waste this opportunity. He gets a base hit off of Don Paul. Pettis scores RBI 73 for Sierra. He wins the game. 1-0 Texas is the final score. Rogers the winner.
And Pete Incaviglia scores. Then in the bottom of the 9th, Julio Franco comes up and laces this single over the drawn-in outfield head. This scores Pete Incaviglia to win the game. Rangers win 6-5.
Julio Franco will tag up and score from third base. That's the only run in this ball game as the Texas Rangers win it by a score of 1-0. Bobby Witt goes all the way as he strikes out 8 batters for his 10th straight win.
At 2, bring on pinch hitter Kevin Reimer to face Doug Jones. Reimer with this shot past the pulled-in outfield. This would be a game winner as Gary Pettis would come in to score. 3-2, Texas wins it. Kenny Rogers gets the win, goes to 6-5.
Mario Diaz for the Rangers would hit this double off Yankee reliever Lee Guterman, and this would score John Russell all the way from first base. Texas pulls out a 4-3 win in 15 innings. Joe Bitker gets the win in relief. He's now 1-0. Guterman, the loser, falls to 1-1.
What's wonderful is Kevin Reimer in the bottom of the 10th inning against Gene Nelson. 2 away, nobody on, but this one is long deep to right field, out of here for a game-winning home run. Kevin Reimer, where there's a Reimer, there's a reason.
1 ball and no strikes. There's a ball hit to deep center field. Back to the wall. It is gone. The Rangers win.
To extra innings in the 11th. 1 on for Julio Franco. And Mickey Tettleton playing left field. Can't come up with it. Palmeiro scores the game winner. The Rangers come from behind, down 5.
Rodriguez gets a triple out of it. A moment later, Doug Strange pulls the ball down the line for the game-winning single. Strange is the hero as the Rangers pull out a 4-3 victory.
He's got a runner on third. And he throws it wild. LaValliere can't hang on. Manny Lee comes in to score. A game-winning run. The Rangers win it 9-8 in a game that lasted 19 hours.
James to third. Then Esteban Beltre, his first at bat as a Ranger. He fouled off 4 of his own before slapping the game winner.
Beltre, pinch running for McDowell, bases loaded. Will Clark draws the walk, and the pinch walker rather than runner, Beltre, comes home with the winning run. Rangers win 4-3.
In tough, though, bottom of the 9th, 2 Rangers aboard. Jeff Fry.
Rusty Greer.
Base hit to center field. Here comes Otis Nixon. He can fly. Wayne Kirby throw, and he is safe. Texas 6-5.
1 out of 2. Hit deep. Kiss it goodbye. The game's over. Rusty Greer has homered to the seats and right. The Rangers have won. Rusty Greer has taken Billy Brewer on a 2-2 pitch out of here. And the comeback is complete. Rusty Greer is mobbed at the plate. Hello, Incala.
Later, Mickey Tettleton batting righty this time, smacks the ball right by Tony Fernandez. McLemore rounding third, the throw home, off the mark. That's how the Rangers won it, 5-4 in 12 innings.
Here's the pitch. Hamilton a swing and a long drive down the right field line. If it's fair, it's trouble, and it is a fair ball bounding to the corner. Here comes Elster around third, heading home. The throw by Baerga, the dive, he's safe. The Rangers win. The Rangers win as Hamilton has tripled home. Kevin Elster, the ballpark's going crazy.
Bottom of the 9th, tied at 1. 2 men on. Pinch hitter Mike Sims facing Dan Maselli. That is a blooper. That is not only a blooper, but it ends the game. Good night, game over. Drive home safely.
Bottom of the 9th, base is loaded for Dean Palmer off Heathcliff Slocum.
Base hit up the middle. Greer scores. Gonzalez is coming home. Darren Bragg's throw hits the mound. Gonzalez is safe. Rangers win it 7-6. This is a piece of history, gang.
Inning, bases loaded, one out for Billy Ripken. Ripken hits the lazy fly ball to left field off of Albie Lopez. More than enough to bring in Will Clark from third. A very exciting sacrifice fly to end it. Rangers come back to win by the final of 4.
2 walks in this series. Down the left field line, Bonds going back. This one is way back, and the ball game is over. Rusty Greer, the man they could not get out, ends it.
Representing. He was indeed. Okay. One out. Mark McLemore, the base hit off of Shigetoshi Hasegawa. Rangers win it 5-4, ending their 7-game losing streak. And
2 outs, Rusty Greer facing A.J. Sager. Ball game. Third time this year, Greer has ended a game with a home run. And the Rangers' final at bat. Rangers win this one by the final of 7. He's at third. Will Clark at the plate. Infield in, outfield in. Goodwin is going to tag Marquise Grissom. He'll test his arm. Goodwin's legs prove to be a step quicker. Will Clark, sack fly.
Winning run at third facing Rusty Greer for the second time this inning. Base hit. Alex Diaz come on down. Todd Worrell and the Dodgers stunned as the Rangers pop a 6th spot on the board in the 9th and win.
This time, Charlton comes in to face the lefty. Lee Stevens the other way. It's gonna go off the wall. Damon Buford and Rodriguez pull out a Rangers win. 5-4. The bullpen blows up again.
The West, it was Kevin Elster at shortstop who had a storybook season. In the bottom of the 9th, it's Elster who has a storybook at bat. 2-run home run.
Against Ayala, Alicea wins. To the gap in right center, Gonzalez trots home. Alicea 2 for 2. Another wild win for the Rangers. Junior bumming.
Words. Bottom 9. Goodbye. Busts in 45. Mr. RBI does it again. We showed you the fact that he had.
Alicea is clutch, and clutch is everything in life. The fly to left. Fernando Tatis at third. He will easily score, and the Rangers win.
Refacing Ivan Rodriguez and Pudge straight banging. Bloops on to right. Luis Alicea scores. Rusty Greer scores the winning run. Rangers get their 38 come-from-behind win of the season. Pudge is only hitting 5 at-bats. Texas wins at 7-6.
Tells him, don't do that again, and promptly does it again. Trombley, another wild pitch, and that's how this game would end. 2 wild pitches.
One out, Rusty Greer intentionally walked to set up the force play, but that force play would be on Juan Gonzalez, and he just grounds through the hole in left field. And that'll wrap it up as Tom Goodwin beats the throw home. The Rangers win by the final of 4-3.
Bottom of the 9th, 2 on. Rusty Greer facing Jordan Zimmerman of Seattle, and Greer facing him well. Shot to the opposite field. Is it going to be? It's off the wall. On the play, Royce Clayton will come in to score. The Rangers win 7-6.
Walked 3 straight pinch hitters for the second time in big league history. Mark McLemore kicking the Willie Bobo. The lifetime .317 hitter with the bases loaded to the right center gap, clears the bases. Lee Stevens scores the game-winning run. Diamondbacks blow their 15th save of the year.
And Zeal gets a game-winning RBI just for standing still. Plesac walks home the winning run as the bullpen lets it slip away.
Let's tie this thing up at 3. Royce Clayton in the 12th. Here comes Kelly. Here's the throw from Kapler. Oh, what a great job to avoid the tag. And watch the head ray. This is peaky as well.
Yeah, he rounds third base. Roberto Kelly, one of the finest base runners, and he just completely avoids the tag there, which he can do. And hammers, watch your lips there, Roberto.
And there's no place to put him. Now that infield is in. Base hit to right center. And guess what? It's a walk-off base hit to right center. Stop it. I'm sorry. Scoring Pudge. This game had a combined 37 hits. Rangers win 17-16.
Would it do any good? TJ Matthews in to face Luis Alicea. It does no good. There's not even a hole there, and he gets one through the right side. The Rangers win a wild one, wild wacky
11-10. 5. Rangers down 6-5, bottom 9. It's Segui again. This has all the makings. Way back and gone. Winning the game with a 2-run home run. Segui.
David Segui. With 2 outs, Segui comes through. Base hit to right. Luis Alicea scores for the winning run, and that is your ball game. The Rangers take it.
2 outs. Rusty Greer, game tied. Base hit to left. Ball game. Rangers win it by the score of 6-5.
The scoreless tie in this ball game goes all the way to the bottom of the 11th. How about that? Then Mike Lamb on third for Rusty Greer over Shannon Stewart's head. Lamb scores and the Rangers win. Greer is the hero and Billy Koch not pleased.
That point in favor of the Royals. Kelly Dransfeld at the plate. In an 11-11 game, Dransfeld, Palmeiro scored. They came back from 9-1 down, only to lose 12-11.
We're tied at 2. Bottom 10, bases bloated. Ruben Sierra. Rube! Confusion out there. Somebody, anybody, nobody. And that's your ball game. The Rangers win in 10, 3-2.
Fourth. Haven't seen this many zeros since I looked at the Powerball jackpot. That kid just wants to go home and crawl into bed. It's past my bedtime, too. But I have to stay. Bottom 18, bases loaded. Bill Hasselman grounding to short. He's hustling. And did he beat the throw? The ump says yes, and that means everybody gets a chance to go home. Here we go, Minnesota and Texas. LaTroy Hawkins, I mean, that just buries you. He came in with a 5-4 lead, and Gabe Kapler stung him. Ruben Sierra's a hero. Ruben Sierra is a hero as Hawkins checks out. They're mobbing him because Sierra touched home and Kapler got a big high five.
3-2 to Palmeiro. Out of the stretch, the big right-hander Hernandez kicks and fires. And the pitch is sent in the air to deep right center field. Back is Quinn. Back is Beltran at the wall. Game winner! Home run, Palmeiro! His 41st of the year. They stream out of the dugout and wait for Raffy at home plate. The Rangers have won it in 12 by a score of 4-3. Palmeiro touches home plate and greeted by many helmet slaps. And today it's worth it. Home run number 40 in the 6th, number 41 in the 12th, and this game is over. Rangers ride home with the win. They win it in 12, 4-3. Nice finish to the homestand for Texas as the Royals walk off with the loss. Now the totals, here's Eric.
All right, thanks, Vince. That's the first home run that Rafael Palmeiro has ever hit off Roberto Hernandez in 16 career at-bats. And Raffy gets career homer number 441 overall, tied for 27th on the all-time list with Sammy Sosa and Fred McGriff.
Bottom 9, no outs, tied at 5. Gabe Kapler flying to shallow left. If Rafael Palmeiro scores, Hideki Irabu on line to get the win. Yes! Hideki Irabu, the 6th pitcher for the Rangers to get a win this season. 6-5.
Bottom 9 now, bases loaded, nobody out. J.C. Romero to Todd Green. Redemption is so sweet. That's it, and that's all. Ball game. Calvin Murray comes on in. And Minnesota's 3-game winning streak ends.
We go to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Pudge Rodriguez.
Deep drive, left center. Get the fireworks out. Home run for Pudge, and it's over.
So they blow the lead, but they come right back. Jesus Colome on the hill.
Within 1 at 6-5. Bottom 9 tied up. Pinch hitter Frank Catalano facing Julio Lugo. Past the second baseman, Mike Lamb comes in, and the Rangers win in dramatic fashion, 7-6.
You ready? The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, straightaway center. This will do it. Long looks back, and it is gone. A game-winning grand slam for Alex Rodriguez. And the Rangers have won it 10-6 here in the 10th. Was a sacrifice fly. Instead, he hits it out to center. His 2nd of the night, and happy birthday, Alex Rodriguez.
Pretty good time for his first walk-off home run.
This game up at 5, and then in the bottom of the 9th, tied again at 5. He leaves. Tony, someone suggested, those in Cooperstown in particular this year, that he may be the greatest to ever play the game.
Time will tell, but what he's doing right now is pretty impressive. And
screwed up. Anyway, look at this. Todd Green off of Arthur Rhodes. Who's screwed up now? A game-winning walk-off homer. You know, if the M's miss the playoffs, they're going to look back at these 3 losses against the last-place Texas Rangers. Bald is beautiful. A victory for Texas.
Walk-off on an Alex Rodriguez grand slam.
A little emotion involved with that grand slam. Alex is already up the tunnel.
And it's good night off Todd Jones.
Well, Jones threw the fastball by him on the first pitch, high and away. He tried the same fastball. It's a little bit lower, not quite as high. Alex knows that ball's gone.
And you're right, Tom, he didn't show the emotion until he got back to the dugout. This was more of a Ted Williams kind of thing right here. Just purposefully around the bases. Todd Jones will have to meet the media now, having allowed the game-winning grand slam to a fired-up Alex Rodriguez.
10-10, bottom 9, tied at 10. Eddie Guardado facing Einar Diaz. Diaz, I'm feeling you. Rangers needed every one of their 18 hits. 33 combined hits total. Rangers win the game 11-10 with some drama.
Nix bloops it. It falls. It's a game-winning RBI, said Nix. Hasegawa kept it low and away, and I got enough of it. Hey, now the Mariners are close to being out of it. 2-1, 10 innings, Texas wins, deflating the Mariners.
7 pitchers and 100 pitches just in the 5th. Took a $1.08 to get it done. So we go to the 10th, 2 on for Ugi Urbina. Michael Young to right. Eric Young scores the winner. Buck is ecstatic and tired. Soriano, we're knotted at 3. So tied at 3, Rod Barajas. Get your stuff. We're leaving. Walk-off. First walk-off of his career, number 4 for his season. Rangers win 4-3.
Bottom 10, owner will like this. 2 on, 2 out, full count. Hank Blaylock gets the win to cooperate. It's a bleeder and a winner for Tom Hicks Rangers. 6-5 final.
Might be autumn already.
It's a good thing that the floppy hats are on our heads. Protect our skulls. The 1-0, that's pulled down the left field line. Get up, ball. Get up. Gone! Big fly for Soriano. Walk-off 2-run shot that gives the Rangers a 9-7 win. Alfonso Soriano picks up home run number 10 and RBIs number 42 and 43. And Eric Nadel, I told you to put your floppy hat on back in the 11th inning.
Think we could have saved a few innings.
Oh my. A line shot just over the 354 mark in left field. A game winner and yet another walk-off win for the Texas Rangers.
Well, the Rangers reach 40 victories and sweep the Seattle Mariners as they win this one in 18 innings by the score of 9-7. It is the 4th 18-inning game in Ranger history.
With 2 men on, and the sheriff says, hey, guys, let's eat. The buffet is open. Lines the single to right. Young scores. Rangers win it 5-4. Nathan struggling. Let's look at this.
The count is 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Dotel is ready, and here it comes. A swing and a line drive right field. Dye comes on, he dives, he can't get it. It's past him, it's all the way to the wall. Michael Young scores. Here comes Jordan around third. He's heading home. The throw to the plate, not in time. Jordan dives across the plate with the winning run, and the Rangers stream out of the dugout. They mob Jordan at the plate, and DeLucci at second base, and the Rangers have beaten the A's by the score of 5-4 to sweep the series. First place is only 2 games away for the Rangers. An amazing finish. They're going crazy at Ameriquest Field.
Well, if you're going to break an O for Eric, that's the way to do it. On a sinking liner into right field, the Dye made the best effort possible to catch. And I'll tell you what, that is hustle from Brian Jordan all the way to first base, or from first base.
Bottom 11, Scott Shields working to Alfonso Soriano. They wave Mark Teixeira. Rangers win 7-6. The Angels' winning streak is snapped at 8, but LA of Anaheim's AL West lead is still 7.5.
Earlier, misplayed a ball in left field was costly. Mensch, little payback, base hit. Rangers win 6-5. Folk lasts a third of an inning, 3 hits, a walk, hit by a pitch, his 4th blown save on the season.
Problems in the field in the bottom of the 9th. Runners in the corners for Rod Barajas. This is one of 3 throwing errors in the bottom half of the 9th for the Jays. Rangers come back to win at 7-6.
Blaylock, a.k.a. Johnny Drama. It's a number, but it leads to victory! And the Rangers win it 2-1.
Grimsley facing Kevin Mensch. Guys, a Mensch. Singles to left. They wave Mark Teixeira, who led off the inning with a double. Eric Burns throw home offline. Texas wins 7-6. The O's 4-game winning streak toast.
Elbow me.
That's what we're talking about. 9th inning, tied at 6. Nelson Cruz, his mother and grandmother in the stands, not pictured. And they're after that ball. Rangers win at 7-6. 8 homers in the game. Here's the ultimate highlight.
Michael Young, and he's got the save blown already, and now he's going to lose. Corey Hart can't field this cleanly. Lofton comes in to score. Rangers come back to win it 4-3. Tough deal for Ben Sheets, who threw 7 scoreless innings.
The 2-1 pitch down the right field line. Diving attempt. Pagan can't catch it, and the Rangers win it. Kenny Lofton, who got caught in a rundown between second and third but escaped, scores the winning run for the Rangers in the 9th inning. Great diving attempt by Pagan in right. Couldn't come up with it. And the Cubs, who came all the way back to tie it down 5-0, lose a heartbreaker in the 9th. So it's Frank Catalinato with the game-winning hit. Well, a couple of near misses in this inning, Bob. You had the Lofton single to start the inning. Alfonso Soriano almost came up with it, and Pagan got a glove on that ball down the line and right. Yeah, it sounded like Catalinato may have broken his bat, but able to keep that ball fair down into the right field corner. Angel Pagan streaking over there with a diving attempt, but both times the Cubs outfielder's not able to come up with the play. So the final score, the Rangers beat the Cubs today 6-5. Cubs 1-2 to start the trip, which will end on the south side of Chicago with a big crosstown series. All 3 games on Comcast Sportsnet starting tomorrow afternoon. So the winning pitcher, Eric Gagne, and Bob Howery will take the loss.
10, home half, trying to be a winner. Vasquez
Well, you got any words for me now? Yeah, how about this? Go home. The game is over. Solo homer. The Rangers win at 13-12. Vasquez gets his revenge, whatever revenge. Did his job. Braves tied at 4. But in the ninth, this is what happens when you are Atlanta on the road. They have 22 straight one-run road losses. Michael Young, 1 for 32 slump, but a big hit there. 5-4 Rangers.
In the air, right field. Heading up, heading out, ball game!
Third error of the game, bottom 9. J.J. Putz didn't want to do that with 2 aboard. Vasquez atoning for his error. Chris Davis and Gerald Laird score. Rangers win 11-10 on the walk-off double by Vasquez. Still, Ichiro, career hit number 3,000.
6-2. Ninth inning, bases loaded. Rangers down 1. David Murphy base hit past Scott Rowland. That's a walk-off single. 2-run score, and Texas wins it again. 4 games over 500 with a 9-8 victory.
Marlin hits it in the air, center field. Melky Cabrera back. It is gone! Ball game! Wow! Everybody's into the act. The walk-off winner tonight. Your turn, Marlon Byrd. Hammered into deep left center field. DeJesus and Crisp just watching it land into the seats. 2 pitches into the bottom of the 9th, and the game is over. Blaylock tags it right center field. That ball taking off. It stays in the yard. The Rangers have tied it. Hambone can win it. Here he comes. Ball game. Davis in the air to center field. To the track, to the wall. Do it again. Walk off. Davis. Ball game. To left field. Base hit. Here comes Kinsler. Ball game.
He'll be fine here. A drive to center. Torrey Hunter back. We see his back in pursuit of this ball, which is out of there. Hank Blaylock wins it. Ball game.
If Hank survived that, he's going to be okay. He's injury-free.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Can be the hero right here. A drive to left. Taking off to the track at the wall. He's the hero! Kinsler wins it! Second home run of the night. Ball game. Rangers take it. 5-3. Saltalamacchia! Ball game! Welcome to 2010! The 0-2 to Elvis. Thank you very much. Ball game.
0-2 pitch, he called it.
And before he leaves the building, he's going to be beaten to a pulp. The two-strike hero is Elvis Andrus.
That's a game the Rangers should win, need to win, deserve to win.
Vladimir tags one left field. That ball taken off. Here comes Michael Young. The Rangers are going to win. The Rangers have taken it 2-1.
Well, they got Vlad the last time on a ball that he hit almost as hard as he hit that ball. Patterson ran down the first one, but Fox couldn't run that one down, and you just don't expect Vladimir to go 0 for 2, 4, 6 in a ball game, and he didn't. He said, I've had enough, I'm ending it.
Not in this ballpark, no way. Will he take an 0 for 6? And Vlad Guerrero gets the hugs. Big one from his manager right there. As the Rangers end up 6-1 on this homestand, and it will be a happy trip up to Toronto now.
Bailey faced 4 hitters and didn't get anybody out. 3 hits and a walk.
Boy, sure did take a little longer than you'd hoped. But there's one of those big, vicious Vladimir Guerrero swings.
He just didn't quite get that cutter far enough outside, and Vlad got it on the good part of the bat. And the win goes to Dustin Nipper.
The Rangers have a 2-game lead in the AL West. And C.J. Wilson didn't get credit for the win, but he kept the team in it. And the bullpen with 5 fine innings after C.J. did what he did today. Rangers 2, the Oakland A's 1 in 12. Our next telecast tomorrow from Toronto over on TXA 21. Fly ball And it's up to Michael Young to come on in. To the plate. He is going to score! Ball game! 4-3 final! And maybe it's appropriate tonight. It wasn't a hit that actually got it done. A sac fly is what wins it tonight. A walk-off sack for Nelson Cruz.
The 1-2 two-out pitch.
Pegged into left field. Ball game. This streak goes to 11. The first lead of the game is right now. And the second longest hitting or winning streak that the Rangers have ever had is now at 11. Murphy! Ball game! Rangers win!
Did that to Wakefield and Boston.
Nelson Cruz drives it. One pitch. Goodbye. Ball game. 10-9. Rangers win. He brought out that fabled boomstick. And that's it. The third walk-off hit for Nelly Cruz this year. Second time he's ended it with a homer. Inning against Chad Godin, the native Louisianan. And Nelly fires away. Deep drive, right field, go home. Ball game! The first run since the 8th inning. And in that one, it was Nelly Cruz hitting the very first pitch for a home run. He's done it again in the 13th inning. And the Texas Rangers have beaten the New York Yankees.
Here's the pitch. Way inside. It hit him. The game's over. The Rangers win 7-6. Unbelievable. Rivera hits Francoeur in the left arm. And the Rangers win it with a walk-off hit by pitch.
It gets away. A swing and a miss, but they got to throw out Nelly Cruz.
And they throw it into left field. Here comes Moreland. Ichiro is up with it. And his throw is going to be too late. Ball game.
That's right up there with an all-timer right there. Man on first base, strike 3. Throw it into right field. Game's over.
They don't even know who to dogpile here. That's a walk-off strikeout.
Nice strikeout, Nelly.
Now we have seen it all.
The key to that was swinging at the pitch. There was a wild pitch and not taking it.
The best strikeout of Nelly Cruz's career will say, so long, Seattle. And if the Mariners lose 100 games, that's the one to look back on and go, yeah, well, amazing. The Rangers come all the way back. They were down 5-1. They win it with a walk-off punch-out. Moreland hightails it around, and Ichiro's the guy that was up and throwing. That gave you a little pitter-pat in your heart right there. And Nelly, the delay in getting there, I think, caused the confusion here. Smoke just got out of Dodge.
There's nothing Cruz could, Smoke could do. If Smoke tries to catch that ball, Nelly at 230 pounds just runs right over him. So Smoke got out of there because he had no choice.
We've seen a walk-off hit batsman and a walk-off strikeout this summer. The third Seattle error of the game ends it. Carrose fires it into right. Congratulations on striking out at a horrible pitch in the dirt, Nelly.
First time up, he bounced back to the mound. Sends this one past Hosmer down the right field line. Napoli being sent home. The relay is in plenty of time, but he slid under the tag, and the Rangers win it.
Unbelievable. The throw is there in plenty of time. Napoli slides in and gets the call. The umpire said you didn't get the glove down to tag him. Tagged him in the chest. The feet hit the plate. And the Rangers steal a run right there. I didn't think there was any way they were going to wave Napoli. Hosmer has a great arm for a first baseman. Turned and threw. Napoli slid, and he was safe.
One of the most amazing endings of the year for the Rangers.
That's like when Enos Slaughter scored on the single in the World Series.
The mad dash. What does Pena do wrong here?
He never put the glove down. He's even with the plate. He goes to tag him. He doesn't tag him until he touches his armpit. You got to slap the glove down on the plate. The legs are in. That's a great call by Mike Estabrook. You can argue the ball was there. He's got the ball. You got to put the tag on him. Never put the tag on him.
Here against Emerio Del Rosario. And hits the first pitch deep. Going upper deck. Rangers win it.
Nobody get hurt now. Moreland with his 10th home run of the year, his first career walk-off home run, and the Rangers come from behind to win it in 11 innings, 5-4. Del Rosario has a good sinker, and he had done a nice job for a couple of innings keeping it down, but that one flattens out belt high inside half of the plate, and when that happens and you're facing a guy like Mitch Moreland, you can be in trouble. Picture book swing, a landing in the upper deck, and the Rangers have their second walk-off win of the 2011 season. And not a minute too soon, because radar shows there is some big
weather headed this way.
Yeah, the fans. I hope the fans can get out to their cars before it gets here.
Well hit to right field, way back. Upper deck walk-off for Josh Hamilton, and the Rangers have won their 6th in a row. A fantastic ending to an extremely trying week for Josh Hamilton, for this franchise. As he goes deep, the first man to hit one out against Andrew Bailey.
He can't swing the bat much better than he swung it tonight. And Bailey's got a good fastball, but he got behind 2 balls and no strikes, and he doesn't have enough fastball to groove a 2-0 pitch to Josh when he's swinging the bat like this. That ball was gone the second it hit his bat and got into the upper deck in a hurry. So 4 hits for Josh, a home run, a couple of doubles, and it seems like as we get to the All-Star break, last year's magic is starting to reappear again.
Yeah, so are the tape measure shots. And there was never a doubt on this one. There was a race to the plate. And the biggest celebration, I think, this year, greeting Josh Hamilton.
Well, you've got a really good young closer on the mound. A 1-run lead. You've got 2 outs and nobody on. And the Rangers get a break. Weeks' throw was not a strong throw to first base. Elvis crashed into the first baseman. You get a base runner. You just want to see Josh get a chance at the plate. And then on the 2-0 pitch, he launched.
Lifted to right field. Patterson backpedaling. Can't get it. Over his head and off the wall. And the Rangers win it. 5-4.
Well, Michael hit that ball a little bit better than Patterson thought he did. Patterson was a defensive replacement in the 9th inning, but he couldn't get back in time to catch the long fly ball by Michael that short-hopped the wall in right field. A very interesting comeback for the Rangers. Napoli did a great job coming back from an 0-2 count to work a walk. 3 straight sacrifice bunts, including a squeeze, a strategic intentional walk, and then Michael Young, batting 4th in place of Beltry tonight, bounces it off the wall in right field and wins the game. What a win.
The upper deck shot. Bouncer here. Cabrera. Not in time. Elvis is coming home, and the Rangers win it.
That is some kind of win right there. First baseman had no idea what was going on that play. Elvis just kept right on coming. Dave Anderson's an excellent third base coach. He called the play. Josh dove and beat the play. And the Rangers come from 7-2 down early, pound the ball all over the ballpark, and finally pull out a win.
That is going to fall in left field. Here comes Kinsler. The throw by Robinson. And the Rangers win another one in walk-off fashion. Career walk-off, the 3rd this year.
In the air to left, down the line.
This ball ends it. This is how you avoid a one-run win. Nelson Cruz makes it a 7-3. Rangers win in game 2, up 2 games to none.
He's making Ron Washington look prophetic.
He said Nelson Cruz has the ability to carry this team, and he will carry him to Detroit, up 2 games to nothing. He tied it in the 7th and won it in the 11th.
That's a new one.
John Daniels, the general manager, hugging Scott Service, high fives. Team president Nolan Ryan enjoyed seeing that one sail out of here.
Now he's ready. Driven to center field. Deep. Rasmus looks up. Gone! Josh Hamilton. A walk-off 2-run homer. His 3rd career walk-off blast, and the Rangers win it 8-7.
Beltre has just 1 steal on the year. Scalded toward the left field corner. Past Willingham. Beltre to third. They're going to wave him around. Dozier's throw to the plate. And the Rangers' losing streak is over.
On an 0-2 double. That's what I'm talking about impatience right there, Dick.
Nelson Cruz hit the double so hard Willingham couldn't cut it off. And once it got to the wall, Beltre was waved around. And the Rangers even this series at a game apiece. And Cruz's run-off double is our Burger King play of the game.
We look at this pitch, and as I said, in an 0-2 count, that means you got 4 opportunities to get him to swing at a bad pitch, and that is center cut.
Willingham with a little bobble on the carom off the wall. And Dozier's throw a little bit offline. Needed to be a perfect throw, and Beltre with his hand touched home plate. And as far as Ron Washington is concerned, the skid for the Rangers is over. And We'll wrap things up from Arlington right after these messages from your local Fox station.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, and that'll do it. Left center field. It's down for a base hit. Murphy scores. Ian Kinsler and the Rangers walk it off 4-3.
He was ahead in the count, and he hung him a slider, and Ian waited on it perfectly.
Back-to-back extra inning wins by a 4-3 score over the Twins. The payoff pitch. Swung on, fair ball down the third baseline. Murphy scores. Here comes Gentry. The Rangers win. They walk off 11-10 on Elvis's double. Welcome to August. Another 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball hit through to left field, a base hit. Being waved around third is Cruz. Here comes the throw. The slide, he's safe. And the Rangers win it on Mike Olds. RBI walk-off single. 2-1 Texas.
That was one of the better at-bats of the season right there. A young hitter laying off the tough breaking balls, fouling off 93-mile-an-hour fastballs. Finally got a curveball that he could get the bat on and hit it into left field to win the game. What a great at-bat and a thrill for Mike Orr. Wow. We saw some tough pitches. He laid off, Buzz, that one curveball that, you know, a lot of right-hand hitters, veteran hitters are going to swing at that pitch, and the youngster laid off it.
Congratulations to the 23-year-old from Connecticut. And Rod Washington will give an extra pat on that one. And that wasn't a bad pitch by Koch. He was coming in the back door.
That's just good hitting.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a job by Mike Old and Nelly Cruz smoking it around third. Able to beat that throw from Andy Dirks pretty handily as the Rangers even this series. And well, they do it on a night when Verlander pitched well and Holland pitched just as well, which was huge here this evening. So another sellout crowd watches the Rangers with a walk-off 2-1 win in the ninth inning.
Elvis got out there before Nelly scored. He had to wait. Boy, what a thrill for Mike. And he earned it, boy. That was a terrific at-bat. Game on the line. Tough veteran pitcher out there that you've never seen before. What a thrill. Hope his parents are watching.
If they didn't happen to catch it, they will see a replay of it.
That's right. That was a great at-bat. That was a veteran at-bat by a young kid.
The 1-0 pitch. Up the middle, base hit. Rangers win. Adrian Beltre again. 5-4 the final. It's a mob scene at first for Adrian Beltre.
Don't hurt him. Leave the poor guy alone.
Time and time again, Adrian Beltre getting the appreciation of his manager and all of his teammates. All he does is show up and help you win ball games.
That's one more little niche if you want to talk about him for the most valuable player award.
Yep.
Big game, first game of the series. A's had a lead. He ties it up with a 2-run homer and then wins it with a base hit. Drives in 3 runs in a 5-4 win in a game the Rangers really wanted to win. Start that 4-game series with a win. Jackie Moore says, hey, you forgot my hug.
Beltre, line drive, base hit. Anders around third. There's a throw. It's not in time. And the Rangers walk it off. Adrian Beltre, a walk-off winner The Rangers win 4-3. Adrian Beltre's walk-off single gives the Rangers a sweep of the Red Sox.
Again, it's hard to imagine that you're going to walk someone twice to get to Adrian in the same game and get away with it both times. They got away with it the first time, but not that time. He waited on that pitch. He watched the hitters before him. He watched what Mortensen was throwing. He waited on the off-speed pitch and ripped it into right field for the game winner.
Payoff pitch on the way. Belted, deep dive field. If it's fair, it is gone. At the pole, goodbye. Giovanni Soto, a walk-off home run, and the Rangers win it 4-3. It is a mob scene at the plate. The Rangers come back with 2 bombs in the bottom of the 9th inning. The first by A.J. Pierzynski to tie it, and then Giovanni Soto, the game winner, right down the left field line, his second career walk-off home run.
That's some kind of win right there, boy. And you got to be so happy for Giovanni. He doesn't get a chance to play on a regular basis, but as you mentioned, Buzz, he's taken advantage of his opportunities lately. He's on a 4 or 5 game hitting streak. And this situation, nobody on and a couple of outs, and he just takes Ferrari deep on a high inside fastball. And what a great feeling for him. What a big win for the Rangers. They lost 4 straight, come back home, they're down 3-1. You got a good closer on the mound. Home run, they pull it out. Great win.
A fantastic finish here tonight. Down by a 3-0 count. They pecked away and then turned the dogs loose in the 9th inning. Pierzynski and Soto with home runs, and the Rangers walk off with a 4-3 win. That's their first walk-off victory since Boston series back in early May here at Rangers Ballpark. And Giovanni Soto getting the hero's welcome at home plate.
No kid.
To the left field corner. If it's fair, it's a winner. It is gone. Home run, Leonis Martin. The Rangers walk it off again. It's a madhouse at home plate for the second straight night. A 340-foot opposite field blast by Leonis Martin. A 3-run bolt out of the blue, and the Rangers have won 2 in a row over the Angels. Tonight they came back from 4 runs down. Last night it was 3 runs down.
Well, they had that huge home run from Giovanni Soto to make it a game. Then they got the big hit by Beltre to tie it. Martin falls behind 2 strikes, and that time he didn't try to overswing. He just lined it right down the left field line. The game's over one way or the other. It doesn't have to go out of the ballpark, but it did.
Just icing on the cake.
Yeah. All it had to do is be fair. If it's fair, the game's over no matter where it lands.
And Leonis knew right there it was fair. What a couple of nights for the Rangers. Last night, Giovanni Soto the winner. in the 9th inning. Tonight, in the 10th inning, Leonys Martin, the game winner, a 3-run blast. The Rangers win it 14-11. One more time on the Phantom Cam, ultra slow motion. Solid contact. That ball carried right out of the ball. Another walk-off victory if they possibly can. Beltran, a drive, Pellet, way back. I don't believe it. Goodbye. They've done it again. Three consecutive walk-off home runs. The Rangers sweep the Angels 2-1 tonight. Came out without a shirt. A first in franchise history. 3 consecutive games won by walk-off home runs for the Texas Rangers. Low from the stretch. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball left field. Should be deep enough. Rosales tagging. Grossman with a catch. Here comes Rosales. Here comes the throw. The slide. He's safe. And the Rangers walk off on a sacrifice fly. They complete the sweep of the Astros 5-4. And it is mayhem out of the infield. Elvis is being dragged around the infield.
And he doesn't mind it a bit.
Nope.
And even Adam Rosales got a chance to get into the game and score the winning run. An exciting way to end it. You might look at it like it was a little bit easier game to win than that, but you got a nice off day tomorrow. Everybody participated, and a walk-off win is pretty exciting for the players, pretty exciting for all the fans that came today as well.
Yeah, old Elvis pitch is coming. Up the middle, into center field. A base hit, start the celebration.
There's your excuse, Buzz.
Alex Rios scores. The Rangers walk it off 2-1. Leonys Martin is mobbed just behind the mound, and rightfully so. A game-winning 9th inning single, driving home Alex Rios with the winner. That ball is hit deep down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Goodbye. Shades of July. Another walk-off home run against the Angels.
How about that? Sit on the bench for 3 hours and 15 minutes, get one swing, hit it 370 feet for a home run to win the game.
Consecutive games, the Rangers have beaten the Angels in this ballpark on walk-off home runs, and Jurickson Profar has his first walk-off shot of his career. Right center field, it is down for a hit. Two around third, he will score without a throw, and Adrian Beltre and the Rangers walk it off against the Phillies. 3-2 the final. Full count pitch on the way. High ball 4. The Rangers a walk-off walk. Win. Shin-Soo Choo down to first. A doozy to the plate. And the Rangers for the second straight night have walked it off against the Phillies. Payoff pitch coming. Hard hit by Altuve to center. Here comes Kuzminoff. Here comes the throw. Not in time. And the Rangers walk it off on the bat of Robinson Chirinos. Robinson Chirinos, how about having a week? He's had a week in the last 2 games, and he's played 3 home walk-off wins for the Rangers already this year. And Robinson Chirinos getting the job done tonight after the night he put up in Boston on Tuesday night. Chirinos' second career walk-off hit. And he makes the Rangers and Jason Frazier a 1-0 winner here tonight.
Well, he had the 3-1 pitch to hit. He had a good rip at it. He fouled it off, came back with another fastball, and this time he was ready for it. It was one of the harder balls hit all night long. Shot it right by Altuve. Well hit ball. Happy night for Robinson.
The hook. 2-0 pitch. Looper to left center. Down for a hit. The Rangers win it. Leonis Martin. Another walk-off victory for Texas. $27,396 on their feet. They have just seen the Rangers walk it off again.
That's one you just don't see coming.
Walk off.
4-4. The Rangers win on another bases loaded walk-off.
Ball and playing, put this game, end this ball game.
Fly ball to left field, that's going to win it. It's in for a hit. Beltre will score, and the Rangers walk it off with 2 in the ninth. Adam Rosales, a game-winner mob between first and second, as the Rangers defeat Houston Street and the Angels 3-2.
The Rangers deserve that one. They played some good baseball in these 3 games against the Angels. They came up short the first 2 games. They didn't quit. They came right back. Houston Street still doesn't have it out.
Adam Rosales with his first walk-off hit of his career. He's had a year of first with the Rangers of late. It's going to be a great feeling for Adam and for the Rangers to not only defeat the Angels, but get to Houston Street, who had been 9 for 9 in save opportunities. Beltre, a drive to right field. Back of the wall is Reddick. He leads goodbye. Adrian Beltre, a walk-off opposite field home run, and the Rangers win it 2-1. A mob at home plate. They are jumping all over the 35-year-old Adrian Beltre.
Well, Gregerson got 4 ground balls until he got to Adrian. And that one didn't come down as a ground ball until it hit the front row of the bleachers in right field. Adrian's getting worked over pretty good.
He's not even upset about the pops on the head. Now he is. That was Elvis getting him a little more than he wanted. 19th home run of the year for Adrian Beltre. And the Rangers have made it 7 in a row here at Globe Life Park in Arlington. Adrian Beltre, the latest, with a walk-off blast to right field. How about that? Up the middle, off the glove of Simeon. The Rangers win. Chu crosses home plate. And they are mobbing Rougned Odor between first and second. coming in to score the winning run is Leonis Martin, and Shin-Soo Choo walks it off with the base hit.
You could really tell Choo in that at bat was trying to go the opposite way. Was not going to try to pull the ball. Probably felt he was going to get a breaking ball. He went the other way with a foul ball on the left field line and then placed that ground ball in the hole. It's almost like he saw that hole on the left side of the infield and took a shot at it and got that shot and made the best out of it.
Shin-Soo Choo with his 6th career walk-off hit. Oh, this is taking a page right out of Prince Fielder's book on how to beat the shift.
Well, they had the shift down with the game on the line, and he wasn't trying to do anything but get a base hit to win the game. There's the hole, and there's the inside-out swing. Straightaway shortstop.
And the eruption on the Ranger bench, another walk-off victory for your Texas Rangers, and they do cap off a 5-2 homestand. And a great way to head out on the road to take on the Royals and the A's on this road trip. Shin-Soo Choo is the hero of the night. A drive, high and deep, left center field. Going back is Ethier at the wall. Goodbye. Robinson Chirinos walks it off. The Rangers win it 3-2. Miller to Hamilton. Base hit to right field. Here comes Leonis around third. He's going to score. Josh Hamilton walks the Rangers off in the bottom of the 9th inning, 7-6. The Rangers came in and beat the best here tonight, as Andrew Miller gave up the game winner to Josh Hamilton. Will Harris set. Line drive, center field. Tagging at third Stubbs. Rasmus the catch. The throw is offline. The Rangers win it. The Rangers are in first place in the AL West. Fans. 6-5 tonight. Mitch Moreland. A line drive to center for a sacrifice fly. The pinch runner, Drew Stubbs, scoring easily from third. And the Rangers have made it 2 in a row over the Houston Astros and have taken over first place in the West.
Well, I think all you could say about these two games they've been two great games. Not necessarily perfectly played games, but boy, when you want to talk about a team effort on both nights with so many different heroes in the game, bullpen guys, starting pitchers battling their way through the ball game, hitters coming up with clutch hits, everybody involved, and it really boils down to two great wins by a total team. That pitch is not going to get Mitch very often, right down the middle of the plate. Same pitch he threw to Fielder last night when Fielder hit it out of the ballpark to dead center field. Rasmus is playing shallow, but there's nothing he can do catching the ball flat-footed on a line drive like that. That was the game winner.
That pitch last night to Fielder, a game winner. The pitch to Moreland tonight, a game winner. Will Harris giving it up both nights. Oliver Perez took the loss tonight. Mitch Moreland gets it done. The Rangers walking it off for 2 in a row. And the Western Division top spot. Pandemonium down at first base. That's great to see. And the skipper.
Whoa, that's the most I've ever seen Danny get into it too. Not that he hasn't felt that way, but that was an open show of emotion right there.
Floyd back to the plate. Hit well to left field. Gone is Saunders back at the wall. Goodbye! Drew Stubb walks it off with his first Ranger home run. The Rangers win it 6-5.
This one hit the other way. Hit well. Back goes Rasmus to the wall, and that one bounces past him. Beltre around third. He's headed to the plate, and the Rangers walk it off. 6-5 over the Astros, and they take game 1 of this 4-game series.
And they pick one up here tonight, courtesy of Adrian Beltre. His second home run of the night, his 16th of the year. And there was no doubt that this was going to land in the bullpen or beyond. Chavana, very good homestand, right at 500. Belted! Deep right field, it is on its way! Walk it off, Mitch Moreland! It is bedlam at home plate as the Rangers win it 2-1.
There might have been as little doubt about a home run right there as there has been on any ball hit all year. That was a line shot.
First pitch to Odor. Hit him! And the game is over! Rougned Odor, hit by pitch, walk-off. Desmond scores the Rangers in maybe the most improbable comeback of the year. Have won it in the 10th inning. Now there's a finish for you.
You know, you never can say I've seen it all in baseball. I don't care how long you've watched games, but that's an all-timer right there.
Rougned Odor with his
and a hit batter.
Yeah. Outfield fairly deep, a few steps around to the right. Beltre a modest lead at first. Hit well to center field. Martin back at the track, at the wall, goodbye! Wow! Rougned Odor, dead center field, and the Rangers walk it off.
This is going to be the shower of all time tonight. That's just a dagger in the heart of the Seattle Mariners right there. That ball's hammered down the third baseline, base hit. DeShields is in. Gallo will win it. And the Rangers have walked it off again. 7-6 the final score as Jonathan Lucroy delivers the double down the left field line.
pitcher used tonight. And Desmond serves it out toward right field. That one drops in, base hit. Andrus being waved. Here's the throw, and it's wide. Andrus scores, and the Rangers have walked it off again. It to the outfield, should end it. Base hit, left field. Here comes Gallo. He'll score, and the Rangers walk it off. 1-0 in 13 innings. And it's Delino DeShields who delivers the game winner. Maybe it's his chance to be the walk-off hero tonight. This one sent out over third, down the left field line, base hit, and that'll do it. Odor to the plate, and the Rangers, for the second time in 3 nights, have walked it off on the Royals.
In this situation, put the winning run on third.
This ball hit a ton, deep left field. It is gone, a home run. And that was a monster blast to left field. Napoli has walked it off, and the Rangers take the series from San Diego. The winning run down at third. This ball hit hard down the right field line. It is gone, a home run! A 3-run shot for Gallo. And for the second night in a row, the Rangers have walked it off. Unbelievable. Looks like a breakthrough home run season for Nomar. Hammers this ball down the right field line. If it stays fair, it's gone! A howitzer down the line. And the Rangers get their first walk-off win of the year. A 2-homer day for Mazara. He has 10 for the season, and the Rangers with their first home series win this season.
Tied it in the 7th and won it in the 10th. One went 440 feet. This one went about 360 feet. And both of them got out of the ballpark in a hurry. You can see the exit speed of this rope. The only question was whether it would stay fair, but one of those 115-mile-an-hour bullets. That's one Nomar says when he hits it good, he doesn't even feel it. He probably didn't feel that one then, but that got out of here in a hurry.
117 miles per hour off the bat. And it was an absolute rocket. 416 feet, but most importantly, the result, it stayed fair. It gave the Rangers the win this afternoon, 5-4, our final score in 10 innings.
Game on a 3-0 pitch. And now Chu in the air, left center field, back is Jay, this is gone! A walk-off home run for Shin-Soo Choo. Opposite field, walk-off home run for Chu, his 8th homer of the season.
The Rangers walk it off here tonight. Now that we're past the 6 o'clock hour, a Shin-Soo Choo opposite field home run into the Royals bullpen. Career hit number 1,400 for Shin-Soo Choo. Career home run number 176. As he passes Hideki Matsui for the most home runs in Major League history by an Asian-born player. Shin-Soo Choo doing it with flair here on this Saturday afternoon at Globe Life Park.
And Choo ends it when it's all said and done. 106 miles an hour off the bat and a distance of 411 feet.
A big win for the Rangers as they take this one 4-3. They come from behind to win it in 10 innings.
Full count, bases loaded, only one out. And he swings and lifts this one in the air, short left field, gonna be trouble. Parra coming in, and he can't get it. One run is in, the game is tied. Here comes Kiner Falefa, and the Rangers win it. What an unbelievable comeback. A meltdown for Wade Davis, but Jose Trevino, a week after bringing in his first child to the world on Father's Day, in the 9th inning, wins it for the Rangers. 13-12, our final score.
Well, this has to go down as one of the more amazing games.
He's just trying to lift something into the outfield, trying to find a way.
Then this one gets away. Gallo to the plate, and the Rangers have won it on a wild pitch. How about that? 1-2, and that one in the air. Out towards center, might not be deep enough. Bader has it. Tagging. Heading to the plate, Santana. The throw's offline! And the Rangers have won it on the sac fly by Mazara. They score 2 in the 10th, and they win it 5-4. That was no gimme of a sac fly either.
It certainly wasn't. I had concerns on whether or not it was going to be deep enough, and it might have been close, but Harrison Bader's throw was so far offline that we didn't even get a play. You see Bader, he got around. It looked like he took a little bit of a peek at third, and watch this throw up the first baseline. Would have been close if it was online.
What a finish to this one. And by the way, Tony Beasley, you think he had a feel on that one? All the way, man. Not even a doubt. Sin Santana, and the Rangers win it with 2 runs in the bottom of the 10th inning. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat to Delino. And he hits it up the middle. That is a base hit. Here comes Kiner Falefa. Kiner's gonna score, and the Rangers win it. A 12th inning single by DeShields, and the Rangers walk it off 2-1. How about that night for Delino DeShields? A 4-hit night, including the game winner.
Yeah, good to see from Delino. Back-to-back nights for him, back-to-back starts after coming up from the minor leagues, and couldn't happen to a nicer guy. And of course, you know, he was disappointed when he went down, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's over with, and the Rangers asked him to work on some things. He is getting it done. And what a big night for him. Really, both of these nights. It's just the 3rd time in Delino's career in which he has had 4 hits. There's the breaking ball. Remember, he fouled off that pitch before. This is another pretty good one from Paul Fry, but it's a hard ground ball up the middle, and you can see a reaction early on from Delino. No chance for a play at home plate. Isaiah Kiner Falefa, the pinch runner. Both benches empty. A lot of work from the bullpens tonight as well, and it turns into a victory, a 2-1 victory for the Texas Rangers when it's all said and done.
Well, those feel good. I mean, a lot of work goes into that, and we'll see what sort of damage is done for that bullpen and how they compensate for that going forward. But you got to get the win, and they do tonight. A 12-inning affair. Santana out to center field. It's got to get down. It does! And Santana's won it! Elvis comes in from second, and the Rangers walk it off 9-8.
Osuna was throwing that high fastball, and he was blowing it by a lot of guys. He just kind of took that nice 2-strike approach. He was able to get on top of that fastball and drive it just out of the reach of George Springer.
Another heart-stopping Rangers win. They have battled back so many times this year in the late innings. 2 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th, the game winner in the 9th to steal one from Houston 9-8.
Man, they just don't give up. You got to give Ronald Guzman so much credit for that home run to tie it, and that set up the opportunity.
Here comes the full count pitch from Ramirez, and this one is swung on and lifted to deep left center field. Jones is chasing, and that ball is gone. Rougned Odor walks it off against Nick Ramirez here in the 10th inning, and the Rangers
opposite field shot, number 20 on the season for Ruge.
Well, it was a borderline call on the pitch before it. Was it a swing? Ruge got the call, but on the next pitch, he turned it around with a home run to left center field.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tom. He didn't swing it.
That's a nice turn of events right there.
Well, nice night for the Rangers. They've come back a couple of times as we take a look at this replay. Look like a fastball down the middle, and there's that patented swing from Rougned Odor, staying on this ball, not getting too pull happy, and drilling it to left center field.
Well, you couldn't tell off the bat if it was going to go far enough, and it just barely did get over the wall in left center field. But they missed a chance to go ahead when Elvis hit the screaming line drive that Beckham made a beautiful play on. Ruge was set to jump over the gate and jump up and down with Elvis. Didn't get to do that, but he's jumping up and down right now, and everybody else is piling on him.
We told you that Ruge has been red hot over his last 10. Will make it his last 11, and maybe no bigger home run this season than that one right there.
Kiner Falefa, 2 men out of the inning.
Bouncer
might do it.
over the mound, could be trouble. Ramirez has it. The throw goes wild, and the Rangers win it in the bottom of the 11th inning. Isaiah Kiner Falefa got just enough on it, and the Rangers win it 8-7 in 11 innings. In a doubleheader, and this one hit short. That one by first. Here comes to Shields. The throw, not in time, and the Rangers, for the second night in a row, walk it off in the 11th inning. And the rookie, Nick Solak, delivers the big moment. Well, that's an eventful first day in the big leagues.
Well, he hit it hard and he made it happen. And it looked like Elvis was going to help him put his jersey back on, but it's actually quite the opposite. It is tip velocity off a 4-seam fastball from Ty Buttrey up in the zone. And that's a good swing to be able to get on top of that ball, making something happen. Albert Pujols goes down to one knee and just misses that hard hit ball. And the Rangers will take it any way that they can. A couple of walk-off wins, but really the excitement of what you're seeing from some of these young guys, including Emmanuel Clase.
Was moving too, by the way. 2-1. And a bouncer throw into left field, and the Rangers have done it again. Hunter Pence walks it off in the 9th, and the Rangers win 8-7. And all 3 wins in this series in their last at bat.
Now you could feel that one coming, especially after the Elvis Andrus leadoff base hit. You get in these situations, you're kind of on the edge of your seat. What can this offense do? But the confidence is so high right now based on what we have seen throughout this series. And I don't think there was much doubt that Hunter Pence was going to be able to come through, especially after a couple of wild pitches that put Elvis Andrus at third base with nobody out. Here comes this pitch, and it's a spinning breaking ball that sat in the middle of the plate, a hard ground ball to the left side, and no doubter with the infield drawn in. And the Rangers walk it off once again.
A spectacular series and a series win for the Rangers. And the Angels' final visit to Globe Life Park, the Rangers take 3 out of 4.
The base is loaded. He does not have any margin for error.
This one in the air, and that's a base hit, and the Rangers win it. Isaiah Kiner Falefa. And it's a 3-2 Rangers win. What a night.
That's as far as I've seen the celebration go there on the middle center field.
Well, a spectacular evening. It started with a pregame ceremony celebrating the franchise's all-time great in Michael Young, and it ends with, again, the young guys on the team producing some heroics and a 3-2 walk-off victory over the Mariners.
He gets a high fastball and does a superb job of smoothly lining that ball to right field. Little bat flip, game's over. And what a great feeling for the youngster to come through with that rope and a game winner.
2-1. A little tapper infield, throw to the plate, wide of the plate, and the Rangers win it in the bottom of the 10th. They didn't have a hit in the inning. They scored 2 to beat Houston and delay their chance to cinch up their playoff spot. Meanwhile, their catcher is down in a heap at the plate.
Well, Joey hits the slider right off the end of the bat. Altuve has to go to his right. He knows he's going to have to get rid of it quickly. Throws on the run wide. And you can see the awkward move that Maldonado had to make to catch it and try to lunge back to make the tag. Yeah, it's difficult to say what he hurt. His groin.
Yeah, nothing real obvious here. Now he's up now and walking off on his own power. So, and this one into left field, base hit, and the Rangers win it. Nate Lowe delivers his 16th RBI of the season, and the Rangers walk it off at home.
The Rangers' big RBI guy comes up big in a huge situation.
Well, they're given too many opportunities in the 10th inning. I mean, over and over, they had come close late. Finally, Nate Lowe.
Got something he liked. Bottom of the zone, middle of the plate. Didn't try to do too much, just shoots it the other way. That's got to feel good. First walk-off hit in nearly 2 seasons.
Indeed, win the game. And that's in the air, out to right field. Tucker is back to the wall. How about it, big fella? A 3-run homer, and the Rangers walk it off in the 10th inning. The great Bambino comes through again.
And he can come through in those situations, boy. Got a fastball right in his wheelhouse. A little bit outer half of the plate. He knows that thing's gone. What feeling right now. I'm the one you want up there in that situation.
Well, he knows how to hit him, and he knows how to celebrate him. He enjoys every minute of it. Down there at third. And this one up the middle. Smothered by Altuve. The throw won't make it, and the Rangers win it. And again, it's El Bombe who drives in the winning run, and the Rangers take it 3-2 in 10.
Well, he did it in a little less dramatic fashion, but he made contact in a situation where you have to make contact. The Astros had the infield in. Altuve made a gallant effort, but had no chance. Made a nice pickup by diving, but no way he could turn around on the ground and make that throw home. So all you have to do is get the run in. Doesn't have to go over the fence to do it. And Adolis got it done again.
That is the first sweep of the Astros since 2016 for the Rangers. Another look at it. Just enough. Two-strike pitch, and that one's lined to center field. Base hit, low around third. Here comes the throw, offline. Nate Lowe scores from second on Brock Holt's base hit to center field, and the Rangers salving an extra innings win today. Well, a feel-good moment to send this team on the road. Though Holt might not be into the celebration as much as his teammates. Took a beating out there.
Now he comes up against a tough left-hander throwing hard and just hits a rope over shortstop to win the ball game. Great job of hitting. Center fielder fields it. Not much chance of throwing a runner out on that ball, though.
And then Holt, it's all fun and games until the water came. 2-2 pitch. And this ball hit well. Deep out to right. It is gone! Jonah Heim has done it! His second home run of the night, and he does get his first walk-off. The Rangers win it 5-4.
Take another look at it. Usually we see the slider right there that almost looked like a changeup. He hit a home run on a changeup last night. It could have been a spinning slider, but either way, got that front foot down, maintained his weight on his backside, and he is pumped up, and so are his teammates.
Oh, that is awesome.
Castillo can't believe it.
That ball hit well. Deep out to right. Has he done it again? Gone! Jonah Heim! And the Rangers win it again in their final at bat. Unbelievable. 2 nights in a row for Jonah Heim. These guys are fun again.
Go to the bottom of the 10th inning. Charlie Culberson pinch running for Jonah Heim. 7, 8, and 9 low.
First pitch swinging, and Lowe has just won the game. A 2-run shot, 6-5 Rangers, and they sweep the Angels at home.
You instantly have a chance to walk it off because Nathaniel Lowe represents the winning run, and he doesn't wait around, jumps on a pitch, and hammers it. And what a series this was for the Rangers against the Angels.
2-2, and this ball hammered. Deep to center field, it is gone! Albumbe! He's done it again! And the Rangers win it in the bottom of the 9th! Nobody does it better than the great Bombino.
You can almost feel that one coming. We were talking about it at the top of the inning. A couple of very nice defensive plays. He leads off the inning, and how about Garcia, the patience that he shows in this at-bat? There was a couple of close pitches. He doesn't chase. He doesn't fall for the trickery. And a slider and a 2-strike count. And Garcia was ready, and he hammered that ball. A no-doubter.
Talked earlier about his patience and his command of the strike zone. He hits his ball well. Deep out to left. It is gone! And Mark Mathias calls game. An 8-7 Rangers win in the bottom of the 9th. Well, have a night, Mark Mathias, his second home run, and it's a game winner.
You can almost feel that one coming. Go back to the 7th inning, the 2-run home run that he hit to tie this game as the Rangers came all the way back. And it just felt like it was going to be Mark Mathias' night. It was a great night overall for the Rangers offense, but for Mathias in particular, a career night. He gets a fastball, middle, and mentioned 5 home runs allowed by Payamps, but none as an A until now.
The winning run out at second in the form of Adolis Garcia. Here's a 2-0. And that ball hit in the air. Deep out to right. It is gone! Jonah Heim with a game-winning homer.
Wow. I'll tell you what, this swing is so short, so compact, yet so powerful. Jonah Heim delivers in a big spot right here with a 3-run home run to walk it off. Enjoy it, young man.
Well, what a night. The Rangers have won the series by taking game 2 tonight. 8-5, the final score in 10 innings. Lowe bounces it left side and through, base hit. Here comes Simeon. The throw on the way, it's offline, and the Rangers win it. Just a little more pixie dust on this magical start to the season. Nathaniel Lowe with the game winner, and it's 4-3.
Well, for a while there, the Cardinals pitching staff was doing such a good job because after the early runs from the Rangers, they did a good job of keeping the Rangers from adding on, which they typically do. But as good as they are offensively, you cannot hold them down for long. Whatever the matchup game is, regardless, the Rangers find a way to get runners on. Obviously, Semien had a great at-bat. You see the misplay from Arenado, which set up Nathaniel Lowe for the game-winning walk-off single.
Well, the wins just keep coming for this Rangers team. After a sweep of Seattle, they take the opener here against St. Louis. 4-3, the walk-off winner from Nathaniel Lowe, last year's Silver Slugger winner at first base in the American League. That one gets away. Here comes Smith. He'll score, and the Rangers take the opener from Tampa Bay.
Well, you just never know what can happen in the game of baseball. Every time you move up 90 feet, something good can happen. And the Rangers get a break here on a wild pitch from Fairbanks.
Adolis hits that one high in the air, deep out to left. A soaring blast, gone!
Exactly what the doctor ordered for Adolis Garcia after 4 strikeouts today, just looking for a pitch that he could handle. He looked frustrated on the previous swing, and he hammers that baseball out the left field.
A day redeemed for El Bombi, and what a moment for the Texas Rangers. Much needed. A 6-5 walk-off win to salvage a victory in this series. Wow.
Perhaps the confidence back for Garcia. We've talked so often about how he loves the big moments. Third time that he has hit a walk-off home run. The reaction was incredible from Garcia. Look at this fastball. It is in. That's not where Vasquez wanted it. And look at Adolis, almost as if to say, finally, thank you. Just incredible from Garcia in the perfect moment. He's back.
Right in the nick of time. And that was some kind of shot. No question about it. And I can't imagine the relief right now in that clubhouse for a Rangers team that has been to the depths recently. They're not necessarily out of it with one win, but that one's going to go a long way to some confidence in this series with Houston starting tomorrow. Wow.
Adolis Garcia sends one the other way. That sends Carroll back. He's at the wall, and the legend grows. Adolis Garcia wins game 1. To the day that Game 6 became synonymous with heartbreak. Game 1 becomes synonymous with Adolis Garcia. The Rangers tie it in the 9th on a Seager home run. They win it in the 11th. And of course, it was Adolis. One swing and they're dancing around, but it was all about that hit by pitch the time before. You wondered if that was going to have anything to do with his swinging the bat. It wasn't. And he went to right field. That's how strong he is. He took a low sinking pitch and hit it like a left-handed pull hitter. And what a moment. And what a comeback win for the Rangers. This is what I was talking about. This looked like it could have been very bad when he was hit by this 0-2 pitch earlier before this game. Right there. And that one, you thought, okay, maybe he's in a little bit of trouble. Well, not only was he not in trouble, he was completely on plane when he was swinging to hit this ball. What a moment. What a player.
Michael Young, the Rangers legend, who's now a special assistant with the team, said there's nobody having more fun than Adolis Garcia. He said he's enjoying every pitch, and this time of year, the guys that do that are the ones that thrive.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, from the very first at-bat, he looked locked in. He took one huge swing in that at-bat and almost got back to the basics of short and to the ball, and he let that ball travel, and he hit it exactly where it was pitched.
Incredible stuff. He didn't think it was possible for him to do something more than he did in the championship series when he was a wrecking ball to the Astros postseason and World Series hopes. He reaches 5 times in game 1. He ends game 1 with an opposite field walk-off home run in the 11th inning.
Infield moves back. And he rifles one to right center. He is going to get the redemption. Heim walks it off. The Rangers win the opener. Baseball. Unbelievable.
Unlike any other sport, Tim Kurkjian always says it. Unbelievable. You don't know who's going to get the ball for the last shot. Comes right back to Jonah Heim.
Oh, that must feel like the mattress, the bed, the house is off his back. Because he was wearing it. He was. He was wearing it on the bench after that play allowed the go-ahead run to score. Jankowski homers, ties it, and then Jonah Heim in the bottom of the 10th wins it for the Rangers.
His body language tells the whole story.
Thank goodness, right?
Went with the fastball up in the zone, and he knew it as soon as he hit it. First hit of the season, and it's a big one.
There was a bit of a bat flip, and there was a helmet spike when he stepped on first. What a game. Morel misses the granny by a few feet. Heim walks it off as the defending World Series champs improve to 1-0. It felt like a series, the game.
Yes. It was really actually well played until the end when we saw some crazy things happen. But redemption for Jonah Heim.
Robertson gets the win. 5th opening day walk-off in franchise history and the first in 14 years. What a great start. Look forward to seeing you Sunday in Los Angeles for the Cardinals and Dodgers. For Eduardo Perez, David Cohen, Buster Olney, our entire production crew, Andy Griff, Sarah Langs, Ed Svita, I'm Carl Ravitch. Thanks so much for watching. Rangers win it 4-3 in extras.
Turn 2. That one, did it get a piece of him? Did it get a piece of him? It did, and that's your ball game!
Lowe didn't act like it hit him.
After one of the wildest and wackiest and certainly longest games in baseball all year, it comes to a close by inches, hitting Nathaniel Lowe in the shin after they had intentionally walked Seager to load the bases, and that hit by pitch allows the winning run to score.
Huge pitch. And that one's rifled deep out to left. It's down, and the Rangers win it.
Boy, did the Rangers need this, and do they need this celebration right now? Bochy gets thrown out, trying to give this team some life, and maybe this walk-off right here is just what the Rangers needed to go on a run. How about the two-strike hitting here? He gets another sweeper. This one stays on the inner half of the plate, and this ball is crushed. And what a huge win. Atta boy, Wyatt.
That's the biggest hit in his young career. A Rangers walk-off win. Smith should get something here. And he does! And he blasts it! Deep out to right! It is gone! And the Rangers pull a rabbit out of the hat! It ain't over till it's over. 4-3 Rangers in walk-off fashion to take game one of a critical series with Houston. Wow.
What a season for Josh Smith. He gets into a great situation, 3-1. Seager's on deck, who has already homered today. He gets a fastball down Broadway, and he puts it in the right field stands. He's able to watch it, and the Rangers victorious in this one.
Do you think they knew how big this game was?
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
And this is the type of home run that will set you up for the rest of this series. This is the type of energy this team has been waiting on. We talk about the big hit so much. Has there been a bigger hit this season?
I don't think so. Huge Rangers win here in 10 innings. Now you've got to come up with a hit. Chopper toward third. That's a tough play. Miranda throws to first, and it's dropped. And here comes Garcia, and the Rangers will win it. Put the ball in play, get a break, win a ball game.
That's the way to do it. It wasn't a base hit, but it was a ball in play. Josh Young running hard down the line. Ball pops out. Rangers win.
That's just how you draw it up. It goes as a single and an error. No RBI, but who cares? You'd take anything right now. That one flared into center field, base hit, and Wyatt Langford makes the Rangers a winner this afternoon.
Oh, what a clutch base hit right there by the young rookie. Langford delivers after an afternoon of futility. Wyatt Langford comes up with a base hit and the winning RBI.
Now it's going to be in the hands of Leody Taveras. Bouncer up the middle. He got it. A base hit for Taveras and the Rangers. Even the series with a walk-off win in the ninth.
Great at bat from Leody. Drawn in infield, doesn't need to do a lot. He gets down 0-2. He battles back and he just slaps it up the middle. Staying small. Good things happen when you don't try to do too much. And the Rangers are a winner.
That's a hard-earned win right there. They got great pitching tonight. And we said it earlier, there just has not been a ton of offense for this Rangers team, but they get enough today. 3 runs indeed was enough to win the game. Taveras with the walk-off hit.
Guy's big, but there's no way you're going to touch it.
That ball's hit hard. Out to right field. It's got a chance. Gone! Josh Young says, welcome to the Youngo. A 3-run walk-off homer in the 10th.
Well, how about that? Miller got to the point where he's really having a hard time locating that slider. So there's a good chance that he's coming with the fastball here. Young was ready for it. He shoots him down the right field line, and he's telling it to get out. Get out, ball.
What a great at bat for Josh Young, and all the way around for the Rangers lineup. From Adolis Garcia and the at bat that he had to Wyatt Langford in the walk that he drew, and then ultimately Josh Young ending it. Rangers offense really stepped up there in the 10th.
That was awesome. Hoping for another Rangers walk-off. And that is pounded deep out to left. The walk-off slam for Wyatt Langford.
Wow. Wyatt with a long home run last night in the 7th inning. Steps up here in the bottom of the 9th with the bases loaded and just unleashes on Clay Holmes with a game-winning walk-off grand slam home run. My, oh my.
A wild adventure this one was tonight. 7-4. Rangers beat the Yankees and even the series at a game apiece.
Oh, just a hanging slider on the inside part of the plate. Oh, and he knew it. After being put in the hole with a couple of very questionable calls, he ends this with an exclamation point.
Man, the composure on that guy's 10th home run of the year is a grand slam to beat the Yankees. Now that's, I have a little fun at the old ball yard right there. Wyatt Langford, biggest moment so far in his big league career. And there's a swing and a ground ball by third. That's a base hit. Here comes Leone, and the Rangers win it. What a way to wrap up the regular season at home for the defending world champs with their 10th walk-off win of the year.
Mariners had such a commanding lead in this one, so give the Rangers a ton of credit collectively for the comeback, and give Leody Taveras credit for the single and the stolen base with 2 outs. Marcus Semien, once again, Munoz throws a ton of sliders. Semien looks for it. He gets it in the middle of the strike zone, and he is able to keep it fair just inside the bag at third base to send these fans home happy.
Now that is just awesome. A fundamentally sound inning right there. A 2-out single, a stolen base, and then it's the veteran Marcus Semien, the guy who shows up every single day. And it's been a struggle lately for Marcus. Just 2 hits on the homestand coming into today's game. But he gets a chance, and the 34-year-old delivers right down that third baseline. That is terrific.